What's up, everybody? I'm lighting up some and yeah, I'm clenching a church ward. I'm lighting up some Rattray's Bagpiper's Dream. Pretty okay. This stuff is a little wet out of the tin. I probably should have let this dry a minute before I packed it and lit it. But that's okay. Looks like my fans are drawing pretty decent right now for being on low. Okay, so Rattray Bagpiper's Dream. This tin sticker here says Bagpiper's Dream unites Swedish, sweetish, like as in sweet taste sweet, not Swedish as in meatballs. Swedish Black Cavendish and Golden Virginia with hand-rubbed Virginia Flake and Curly. Don't know what that means. Curly? Burly? Curly? Is that a typo? I don't know. That's really what it says. It's really what it says. Curly. Right there. The foretaste increases when you open the tin, and the fantastic cognac aroma reaches your nose. Promise you won't be able to fill your pipe quickly enough. Every draw, pure pleasure. Well, I can tell you, first and foremost, when you open this tin and stick your nose down in there, in my case a jar, you definitely get you get an alcohol aroma. I can't really say that it smells like cognac. Maybe it does. I'm trying to remember what cognac smells like. It's been a while since I had any. But also, it's kind of sweet. You know, I don't know. It's fruity or just like a sweet smell. So when you look at this tobacco, it's got some interesting components to it. Okay, so it's a tobacco. You can see the Virginias, the different colors of Virginias, and you can see the black Cavendish in there. But you also get little pieces of broken flakes in there. And the part that took me by surprise is you get these little coins. Maybe that's what they're talking about when they say curly. There are several of these little coins scattered throughout here. There's another one here. So maybe that's what they're referring to when they say curly. But I don't know. It's decent. It's a decent tobacco. I mean, it's not one that I smoke every day. I've had this tin for a little while now. And, you know, as you can see, I still have quite a bit left. But I've had, I don't know, a good 5 or 6 bowls of this stuff. It's definitely something I'll probably buy again at some point, if it's still available. You know, if pipe smoking hasn't completely been made illegal by our U.S. government, trying to look out for our best interest. Smoking in here, and my church warden This yeah, this stuff was definitely a little bit on the moist side out of the jar. It is not wanting to stay lit for more than like a second, and unless I continuously puff on it, and that would just be bad because it'd get too dang hot, and then I'd get tongue bite. There we go. You get a lot of the cognac coming through in the smoke too. If I could get a decent draw off of it. That's one thing. Of all the bowls that I've smoked, I've been too impatient to just let it sit for a minute, or I haven't had the forethought to think, oh, I'm going to smoke some Bagpiper's Dream later tonight or later today, and just like let some sit out for a little while. I haven't done that. So I struggle through. But as far as struggles go, this is one that I'm happy to have. Trying to finish a book tonight. This is a big ass book. I checked it out, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and I'm almost there. It's a good book. It's just frickin' long. I mean, look at that. Let's see how many pages this sucker is. 738 pages. It's a good book. Song of the Orphans by Daniel Price. It's a sequel to the Flight of the Silvers, which was also a pretty good book, which was also almost this big. I don't know if it was... I don't think it was quite this big. It might have been bigger, though. It was another long book. But it's good. If you're into sci-fi, time travel, alternate reality type stories, you'd like these. But I've been doing that pretty much all day today. Got up this morning, a couple cups of coffee, and then I had a shave, which I recorded and put up on the channel here. As if any of you guys want to watch me shave. How weird is that? Bunch of freaks. Okay. No judgment here. When I started shaving with a straight, I watched a lot of dudes shave on YouTube. So, whatever. Alright, well. Just wanted to share what I'm smoking tonight. And, let you guys know about this book that I'm almost done with. I'm trying to get into more books. There was a period where I was reading quite a bit, and I went through, 4, 5, 6 books in a month. And then I've gone now for, probably the better part of a year without reading anything. So I decided to take a walk down to the library on my lunch break and check out a book. And to my surprise, I knew this was coming out, because when I finished the first book, I was goggling it on the internet there, and, seeing what was up, because he kind of left it on a, obviously setting it up for a sequel, and sure enough, he was, and he said he was working on it, Daniel Price. This is copyright 2017, so it came out last year. So when I saw it, I decided, hey, this is something I wanted to read when I finished the first book, so I'll check it out and read it. And it's been a good one, albeit a long one. I don't know. I can't say that I wouldn't check this out if I was just going by the cover art, but you know what they say, never judge a book by the cover. Once this is done, though, I think I want to keep it. I want to keep it going. It's taken me a minute to get. Usually when I check out a book, I think, oh, I'll read it on my lunch break, or I'll read it while I'm on the bus, or I'll read it. I don't know when I think I'll read it. So I have to go through this change of how I think, because it's not, well, I'm gonna read to kill some time. I'm gonna read because I want to read. It's like you sit down to watch TV because you want to watch TV. I have to put myself into that perspective when it comes to reading. Well, I don't want to sit down and watch TV for 2 hours. I'm gonna sit down and read a book for 2 hours. I have had to change the way I look at it, I guess, my perspective, and make it the destination rather than just a time filler. So I kind of been struggling with that, and I think I broke through today. I must have read for 4 or 5 hours today trying to get this book finished. I wasn't quite halfway through it at the beginning of the day. So, and now I've got about 25% of the book left. So I did pretty good today. It was pretty good. Alright, guys, well, oh, the other thing I had to do today, I had to go get more pipe cleaners. I was completely out. I was back to smoking my old cobs because they tend to not gurgle at all, just because of their construction. However, I was smoking this guy earlier today, and the stem on the inside's completely burned out. So, you know, when you start cleaning it out at that point, your check tool just goes right through the bottom. So that guy went in the trash early this morning, and then I decided I need to go get some pipe cleaners. So I went to get some pipe cleaners. But yeah, from the joint here, that's what's been going on. So I hope you guys come back to see me soon here in Justin's joint, and catch you guys later. Bye.